but just know it's an item I haven't made before, so I'm super excited about it. I'm actually pretty impressed, especially with the markers. Hello, welcome back to another studio vlog. Today is Wednesday, November 20th. Yesterday I was trying to make sure that my shop would be prepped for a future update. I know it's like super early, like months ahead, which is always better to be ahead than to be behind, right? So I bought some shipping supplies that I will be needing, and I will need to buy some more, but I'll have to look more into it. There is going to be the Black Friday sale going on for Amazon, so maybe I will be checking Amazon out for that stuff. I was also trying to figure out artwork for something that I'm doing for something in the future that I can't talk about right now, but I'm kind of getting somewhere, but not at the same time. I think I'm just being a little bit too picky with what I want to do, because the product that I will be making is something different that I've never made before. Thankfully, there isn't like a time limit that I have to abide by, so I can kind of take my time with it, but I still want to make sure that I figure it out soon. This week there are a few things that I want to try to do, but then again, I'm totally fine if I don't get it done, because right now I am going at a much slower pace than usual because I'm not, again, time constrained. Because the hair clips I designed in last week's studio vlog has Captain Froggo and the Moon Cat, I do want to make sticker sheets with them on it, so maybe that will be the theme for the first shop update of next year. I don't have to, of course, but to me that just makes sense. I like having sets of things made together. So I want to sketch out some things that could possibly fit for those sticker sheets. Now, if you see me make sticker sheets, I have changed the size of my sticker sheets many times. The last time I did them was for the Jackie Spring Day sticker sheets, and I made them longer than I usually would, and I think I want to go back to bigger sticker sheets. I like bigger sticker sheets, but the reason why I switched from the bigger sticker sheets to the smaller ones was because the size that I was using was 5x7, and those tend to be too big for the boxes that I use to ship out products. So it would just really suck that I could put all my acrylic keychains and clips and everything in the box, but the sticker sheet was too big, and I'm thinking about either doing a 4x6 or 4.25 by 6.25, but I will figure that out as we go. So yeah, let's get started on that. So we'll call this a star cat because this theme is mostly stars. Here is the rough sketch of what I have come up with. And then I'm going to start working on it now. Honestly, it didn't take too long to figure this out, so I'm pretty proud of myself. About an hour and 17 minutes according to Procreate. So let's get started. Quick update on my moon cat clip. This is the proof that was sent to me, and as you can see, there are no whiskers. I really like Vogue Grace's mock-up because when they send you a mock-up, they tell you how many of each design you're getting at the bottom here. They write the item you chose, and if you choose epoxy resin or something fancy like that, they put it here. I decided not to go with any for this time around. The size that you chose and other extra information. So here I decided to get a pink clip for Captain Froggo, and then for the moon cat I got yellow clips. I didn't have the whiskers here, and then I told him that this was too close to the edge of the hair clip. So this is the edge of the hair clip and this is the artwork. I'm pretty sure like this right here exactly doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure they would move it so that it's not too close together. Here is the other version, and here we have the whiskers, and they did move it a little bit. Now it's moved too much to the right, as you can see, but that's totally fine if it's like that. I'm not going to be mad about it. I just want it to be not close to the edge, and I'm pretty sure whoever, well, I'm hoping that whoever puts it on there will make sure that it's centered a little better. But yeah, that just made me feel a little better that it's not as close. Hopefully these turn out well. It's Friday, November 22nd. Yesterday I spent the day trying to buy more supplies for shipping. That stuff is always no fun to have to buy, but it is necessary for the small business. So I had to make sure I stocked up on that. So I should be good to go on that. Hopefully everything I've gotten will keep me at a good place for a while. Also, I started working on the artwork that I was talking about earlier this week. The artwork that I was kind of struggling with for a new product that I will be doing. I will not be sharing what that product is until I get it. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get, but just know it's an item I haven't made before, so I'm super excited about it. I was also planning to do a die cut sticker. Let me show you the artwork. Here's the artwork, and you might be like, isn't that Mooncat in Captain Froggo, and isn't Mooncat in a very similar position as in their hair clip? Yes, he is. Now we just have the magical Froggo there. I had something totally different for this item, but I just kept going back to this. It wasn't going to be Mooncat or Captain Froggo related, but in the end I decided just to go back to this because that's the theme for the next shop update anyway next year, so it just makes sense to do this. The star cat has stars and moons on its tail. I'm actually going to take it off for this specific artwork because just know that this star here is very, very important. So it's better if it's the only star in this artwork. And yeah, when I'm done with it, I'm going to also turn it into a die cut sticker. But for now, I have all the flat colors for this piece done. So if you've gotten this far and you have seen the artwork, just keep it in your mind because, you know, it's just going to come back up in the future. This is how far I've gotten with the sticker sheet. I have all the stars and all the sparkles done. So eventually I just have to go back and do everything else. But it's nice that that's already planned and I could just go back whenever. I'm not in a rush. Stationery is something that I want to try doing again. I used to make stationery a lot, but it's just so hard to do it handmade, especially when you don't have like a guillotine or the supplies to make them in bulk. So when I was making them, I was cutting them down to the right size using my silhouette portrait. And it would take me forever just to make 3x3" memo pads and so on, and it just wasn't worth all the time and effort. Although like the outcome of the product was amazing, it just took too much time. So I decided to buy this paper. This is a Japanese brand paper. So if I take it out, so it's already cut down to A5 size, so all I have to do is print on it. So that's very, very convenient. I bought this paper off of Amazon, and I was reading that a lot of people use this paper to refill their A5 planners, and that it's actually pretty nice paper, and it holds like ink and stuff well and doesn't go through the paper. So I'm about to test it. If this paper works well, it would be awesome. That way all I have to do is print on the paper. I don't have to cut it, which will be nice because it cuts a really huge portion of the time that was taking for me to make them out. Yeah, let's try different types of markers and stuff on this paper and see how it works. Honestly, that's really, really good. Like the permanent markers I understand, but like for the other stuff like the highlighters and the markers, it's really, really nice. Let me try like heavy. It's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna write like a sentence. Like a random sentence. You can see it a little bit, but it's not that bad. So I'm actually pretty impressed, especially with the markers. That's nice. I'm gonna keep it so I can actually print on the back side when I do a test. But yeah, I am very happy with that. So now that the paper has been tested, I want to figure out a design for the StarCAD notepad. And yes, I do have a lot of designs to finish, but I just want to get the ideas out while I'm still really thinking about the StarCAD stuff and while it's still fresh. So I want to go ahead and do it while I'm not feeling burnt out and I'm still in a really good creative mood. So let's see if we can figure that out. This is what I have, and I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. You can't tell with the white on top, but if I take the white off, this is how the background looks like. It has a lot of stars, a few clouds, the Milky Way. When I put the opaque white back, it covers it, so when you write on it, you can actually see your handwriting. I showed my husband this and he said, why don't you just leave it like this? Like, I like the gold outline of the cat and the stars. They pop out really nice. I'm like, this is just a sketch. I have to fully render it. he's like, just leave it like that. It's basically done. I was like, no, that's not how it works. Although I'm not 100% decided with this design, I'm happy that there's something on paper. That's probably one of the very last things I'm going to try to figure out completely. But at least everything else for the Star Cat has been figured out. So there are the hair clips. We have the notepad that's not 100%. We have a die cut sticker. We have a sticker sheet. I almost forgot what else I designed. And maybe, I'm not exactly sure yet, it may be a bookmark. I have been really loving making bookmarks. It was something that I wasn't too interested in before, but since I started making them, they have been a lot of fun. I don't want to overdo it, because then what if no one even likes the Star Cat or any of the things that I designed? So I don't want to push it too much, but I am just super excited to start making products again and getting things out, working on a theme or themes this time, because we have the Star Cat. And then next time we're gonna have the Froggo stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a lot more nervous about the Froggo stuff than I am with the Star Cat stuff. So that's why I started trying to figure out the Star Cat stuff first. But next week we are going to continue working on the Star Cat stuff, and hopefully I would get enough of it done so that I can start making physical products of the Star Cat stuff. But it's been so fun just making things again. I'm just in such a good mood compared to a couple months ago. During the summer my motivation was so bad, but I'm starting to get it back and I'm really excited about it. But that'll be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!